Big truck life. Truck rule 101. Check this out. If you're not sure of an address and you're making a delivery, get out, and it might not be no room in it. Look at this. Or it might be the wrong address. Get out and walk. Do your tractor, park, and get out and walk. Check it out. Don't just pull into an entrance if you ain't sure that's the right address or if it's enough parking spaces. That's one of the #1 rules. Because look, it's only one way in this whole entire lot right here. It's one way in, one way out. So if you pull in, you gotta back out. You pull in and bust this left when you come in, because you come in that way, you bust a left. How you gonna get out? You gotta back out into the road. So don't just pull in, get out and walk. Whether, you know what I'm saying, it's the address that you've been delivering to in the trucking industry. Things change on an hourly basis. So always park, get out and walk. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out where you're going at, if it's enough space. Don't assume that everything is good, because you would have had to back out here. And there's too many blind spots and curves in order for you to back out. There's a trailer right there. Feel me? There's another trailer right there. And this the entrance right here. So you'd have had to back out into this blindly. Even if you would have came out of here and backed over here, you still would have had to do it blindly, because there's no cameras in the back of the trailer. So always park, get out and walk. And check out if you're not sure. Never assume. Alright, and then we got a blind curve right there. Remember, if you can't see around a curve or over a hill or up a hill and over, or down a hill, take your time and approach it with caution until you get a visual. Alright. So until I get a visual, I'm gonna approach it with caution. But you can't see around there. These trailers. Alright, now we can see. It's like a little tractor trailer city. Sorry for the beeping there. Raggedy track, the seatbelt sensor light on the dash won't go off. Alright. So look, I'm about to make a left. Alright, look. Got a tractor trailer coming. Alright, so I was gonna let him come down. He got his left turn signal on, that's alright. Alright. So remember, when you're making the L-shaped left, stay straight as long as possible. Let the steering wheel come back once the nose clear where you're turning at. And hug that side as much as possible, which is the opposite side. Look in your hood convex. On the left side, if you're making a left, watch it until your trailer clear. The trailer tandem tires clear with you turning around. If you're making a right, use the right hood convex mirrors. Alright, look at your trailer tandem tires on all your turns, all your curves. just hug the opposite side. So this is a little left curve, so I'm gonna hug my right side. And I'm looking at my signs, which is telling me train tracks is coming. It's got tons of train tracks around here. More train tracks. We all know we're gonna start looking 15 to 50 feet ahead. All right. Roll down the windows if you over a train tracks. Roll down your windows, cut off all listening devices. This is automatic, but if it was a manual, I would state that I will not shift gears. Not shift gears. So I'm stopping before my stop sign. Complete stop. And after I stop, then I'll pull up and start looking at that door. Complete stop. Alright. So until I get a visual of my left and my right. Alright. So I gotta go over here to this tight yard. I can see one space right there. Alright. So it's tight right there. See that right there? I can get in, but I don't know what's at the other end. So I'm gonna come around this side. Got my windows rolled down to go over the train tracks. All my listening devices is down. All right, so I'm looking down ahead to see anything over there. Alright, so we got a trailer right here. Alright, now I'm gonna pull up far as I can so I can pull my trailer. I'm looking at my hood convex. Alright, it's gonna be tight here. Look at that. Watch your header board. You gotta watch your header board. See that trailer right there? So you gotta look in your mirrors at the header board. When you're making lefts, you gotta watch the right header board. If you're making a right, watch your left header board. So I made a left, I'm watching my right header board. Making sure it's clear. It's tight too. Alright, looked at my hood convex and in my mirror. Make sure my trailer and trailer tandem's clear, everything. So you can look in your hood convex and see your trailer too. See that? Alright. So it's tight. I gotta get my trailer around this and around that right there. Alright. Super tight. You look, see that trailer right there? I gotta get around that, get around this. So you gotta watch your header board on all of that. You gotta constantly move back and forth. And you gotta watch your space. Look at your space. Look at that. Right now, see the trailer. You see my trailer tanks. And when I try to look at my flat mirror, I can't see it. So I gotta use my convex on my driver door and my hood convex right there to look at my trailer tandems. Because when you start doing real sharp L-shaped turns, you can't see in your flat mirror no more. So you gotta use your convex on your driver or passenger side along with your hood convexes, so you can see what's going on with your trailer and your trailer tandems. All right, see that? I got a real good clear view right there of my trailer tandems on the left side. I got plenty of space. Look at that. All right. Now I gotta watch my header board. See my header board and this trailer right here. All right. So let's finish pulling it in. Zoom back out. Alright, zoom back out. Now I'm looking at my header board and I'm looking in my convection area. Alright. So now that I cleared all of that, now I'm going to this space right here. Alright. So I don't have a lot of room in here. Let me show y'all how much room in here. Let me show y'all the room. How tight it really is. It looked like it's more space than what it is, but it's actually not. Alright. So I'm coming right here to this spot, and you got that, and you got all this trailer and tractor right here. Alright, dual axle, twin screw with the 53 on there. I don't have a lot of room. So yes, that's the left side. I'm in the center, and that's the right side. So these are situations y'all gonna be in. You're not gonna have a lot of room to swing around. You're gonna have to use every inch, every space, every centimeter, the alley dot, and do a perpendicular. Look at that. Again, it's the right side I'm coming in, and that's the left side. That's all the space I got to pull up and swing back in. I get all this trail up in there, which is not a lot to me, but for new drivers it will be. It's cold out, chief. It's Diddy Bop this one. These windows on. Alright, let's pull up. Pull up, so what I'm gonna do is pull all the way up. Line my trailer up, get much of my left as I can, because I gotta swing in much of my left as I can. Alright, so what I'm looking for is the rear of my trailer, alright, the back of my trailer to line up with the first trailer next to the entrance to the open, where spot 9 is at. Alright. Alright, here we go. That's all the space I got. I gotta watch out for that trailer. Alright. So mirrors as much as possible. Now you gonna judge, and don't worry about doing pull-ups. Do as many pull-ups as you can, or want to. See how the wheels just turning? Look at my wheels, look at my stair tires, how they bending out. Alright. The wheels not gonna move, they gonna turn. See that? We gonna push. Alright, I need a little bit more run. See, the wheels don't move, they turn. You gotta turn them. Try and hold the phone. Can't do this. It's crazy. See how the wheels turning? You're gonna have to bend your trailer and angle it turn them wheels as well. Alright. You gotta line it up much as you can to push it in. You're gonna have to do a lot of left, right. Just do what you gotta do. Just take your time. So you get it and look at your space. So you get it where you want. Then you push it in. So be tight as you push it in. Trying to hold it in to game, record. Alright. So now I'm gonna pull up. Use my pull up, and when I'm pulling up, I want to pull up the way I want my trailer to line up. Don't just pull up the way you want your trailer to line up. So I want my trailer to be straight, and I want it to be on that yellow line or close to it as much as possible. Alright, if you notice, we didn't look on the right side. We on the driver's side. The driver's side is the most important side of tractor trailer driving. If you know what your space is on your driver's side, you don't have to worry as much about your passenger side. It's okay to check if you want to and need to. It don't ever hurt to check your mirrors. But if you know you good on, let me show y'all something. So it looked like I'm super tight, but that's the space that I created for myself. See that? That's the space I wanted. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something from the front of the nose of the tractor. Look, see all that space over there on the drop on the passenger side? Look, got plenty of space on the passenger side. And that's why I didn't have to check my passenger side. I just used my driver's side to back it in. I got plenty of space on the passenger side. Right. So your driver's side is the most important. And I don't have a lot of space right here. Look at that. Ain't a lot of space. So it wasn't no pulling here and pulling up. Where you gonna pull up to? You had the alley docket. And you had to do a perpendicular alley dock. So that's the only way. Again, if you good on your driver's side and you learn how to judge your space on your driver's side, you don't have to worry about your passenger side as much. Still check it though, just to be responsible and be a safe driver. All right, so I'm clear, as you can see. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push it over. Push it over to my right side, and you see all the space I got. Look at the yellow line on the ground. You see I got hella space right there. So I'm gonna push it over to the right now. But my goal was to get it in as close as I can on my driver's side, so I ain't had to worry about hitting my passengers. That'll be y'all goal as well. That this is some of the stuff y'all gonna have to do. And you see how close, you can't pull in every lot and pull up. It just don't work like that. You're gonna have to do alley docks, perpendicular alley docks. You know, there's no offsetting everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to parallel, you know. So depending on where you at and where you going. All right, so now slowly I'm gonna push it over using my driver's side. I'm gonna push it over. Now once you look, when you correcting yourself, always counter steer back. So counter steer back. I turn to the left, I'm counter steering back right so I can get back in front of it. Look, counter steer. So I'm turning left. Everything is opposite. Turning left to push my trailer to the right. And now I'm counter steering back to the right. See how I'm lining up on my yellow line? Right there. That's what you want right there. So if you gotta turn left and make your trailer go to the right, which you're supposed to because everything is opposite, make sure you counter steer back to the right and get your tractor back in front of your trailer. Always when you backing, make sure you get back in front of your trailer. Straighten your tractor back up with your trailer so you can see what's going on down the sides. You need to be able to see every and each side of your angle. Alright, so now I'm straight. And look at all that room. I still got plenty of room on the passenger side. If you look, I got plenty of room. Look at the yellow line on the ground between the tandem trailer tire and the yellow line. I got plenty of room between trailers on my right side. Remember when I backed, I just used my left side because I made my own safe space. I created my own space that I wanted between both trailers and the tandem, which I used to back and push in the yellow lines. That's what I use. So now I'm turning left to go right a little bit, and I counted, steered back, and I'm going left, counter, steered back right, and straight. So I always want to be in front of my trailer. I want my tractor straight with my trailer at all times. No matter how much I correct and maneuver, I always want to return my tractor back straight with my trailer. No matter what you're doing, always get your tractor back in front of your trailer so you can see what's going on. If you want to angle all the way to the right or all the way to the left, you cannot see what's going on. It's imperative that you do this if you want a safe, long trucking career. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all what it looked like from the front of the tractor between both trailers. Alright, just the driver's side. It ain't got nothing to do with me being an instructor or driving for a long time. You got to do this. It don't matter when you start driving. This is just what you have to do. Even if you've been driving for 2 months, you got to do this. All right, do this. Because drivers haven't been doing this shit. Look at the trailers. Look at this. Look. All these trailers. Furred. Look at this. Crunching them up. Crunching them up. Furring them. Look at this. They messing them up. They not taking their time. They not using their mirrors. They guesstimate. Never guesstimate. Trailers is shaggy as a mud jig. Look at this. Don't ever guesstimate. Look at that. Don't ever guesstimate. Look at that. This what happens when you guesstimate. This the crazy thing. They always say it's the driver. So we already got enough stigma on us. We don't need no more. Look at this. Just from guesstimating. Drivers guesstimate. Look at that side. I mean, everybody nips something here and there, you know, depending on the situation. But as you can see, there's been a lot of nipping because they've been guesstimating. Shit. There's only one way to do it. Do it the right way. Shit. Big truck life, baby. Big truck life. So I want to show y'all how it look. Alright, from the front. This how you gonna sit up and just like this. Even space, both sides. Just like that. And remember, driver side. Always get back in front of your trailer. Whatever guesstimate, use all your mirrors, and you be good to go. Big truck life, baby. Big truck life.